Ocean Runner here. I was out running yesterday with my friend Susan LeBrie from Atlantic Grill. It was a much nicer day to run yesterday than it is gloomy today. But when we were out, we saw something really cool that I wanted to share with you. I have no idea what this is, but it was a jelly blob. I'm guessing it's a sea jelly or a jellyfish, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go talk to my friend Anna at the Seacoast Science Center and see if we can learn more about it. You wanna join me? Hey Anna, I was out running with my friend Susan the other day and we came across this really cool blob and I'm not sure what it is. I'm guessing it's a jellyfish, but I wasn't sure, so I'm wondering if you could tell me more.
Great, that is a great find. It's actually not a jellyfish, but they're commonly confused with jellies. That is a comb jelly, which the name's a little confusing. They're actually not very closely related at all. They're in totally different phyla, and unlike real jellyfish, comb jellies don't have the stinging cells. They don't have the nematocysts that jellyfish have. So they're totally harmless to humans, safe to pick up if you were to find another one on the beach.
Excellent. Now what do they eat?
They're pretty, they like a lot of different plankton. They really specialize in copepods, or they really like to eat a lot of copepods. This species in particular is called a sea gooseberry, and when they're alive they have two long tentacles that extend sort of out the back of the animal, and they'll catch a bunch of little copepods as they drift through the water.
Cool. Now are they always clear? The one that we found was clear, but...
Yeah, so their bodies are always sort of gelatinous and transparent, but they're called comb jellies because they have 8 sort of rows of these fused cilia, which cilia are just little hairs, and they have fused, and each fused sort of set of them is called a comb, and they have sets of them going in these rows, and they beat sort of down the animal, which propels the animal through the water. And as the combs are beating, it causes a rainbow effect, so they look really iridescent and beautiful.
Oh, very cool. So it would be much cooler, of course, to see them in the water.
Yeah, they're much more beautiful when they're alive, but they're very cool critters.
Excellent. So this is good to know because one of the things we were worried about is are they safe to touch? So this kind we can touch. Now, is there a way to tell the difference between something like this and a jellyfish that stings? Or jelly that stings?
Yeah, so most of the ctenophores that you'll find around here, they'll be kind of spherical. Some of them are a little more blobby, kind of flattened. They'll always be transparent, and they're often reasonably small. The biggest you'll probably find would be maybe this big, but most of them are much smaller. And they don't have the bell shape that you see with jellyfish. You might find some kind of clear jellyfish, like the moon jellies we have around here. Those are pretty transparent, but they have the distinct like bell, you know, like a mushroom cap top.
Okay.
Whereas the ctenophores don't have that shape. They have a different structure. So if you see many long tentacles with a bell, definitely a true jellyfish, so best to not touch it, just in case.
Very good to know. Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to tell Susan all about this because we were both very curious of what was actually on the beach.
Happy to help.
Thanks so much. Have a great day.
You too.
Gotta run.
Bye.